YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let me get a good frame in really quick. Good morning. I hate when that happens, but this is real life, so we're going to continue to keep it real. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I'm going to be talking about my mini cut that is coming up. As you all know, and as you all have seen, I was hoping and praying that I could compete in a coming up show in July. However, realistically, if you do the math and do the numbers and amount of weight I need to lose in order to step on stage and actually feel like I'm competition, it would not be enough time. Not to mention, I would have to do a more dramatic approach, and I'm not willing to compromise my metabolism for a show. So we're gonna go about it the smart way. My coach recommended we start a mini cut, which means you're just gonna start in small stages of reducing body fat. So we're gonna start taking away calories and upping my cardio. Right now I'm currently only doing 2 days a week of moderate intensity, steady state cardio. And then we will slowly increase depending on how much body fat I'm losing and how fast. Healthy body fat weight loss should be about 1.5 to 2 pounds per week. My coach typically likes his clients to be about 1 pound to maybe 1.5 pounds. He doesn't like to go to like more of a dramatic approach because his overall goal is to enhance your metabolism and get it working at its like best performance. So we are going to start a mini cut starting in April, and then I'm not sure how long he's going to keep me on that mini cut, but I'm sure it's depending on my results. And then we're going to take a diet break. What is a diet break? A diet break is when you take your body back to maintenance calories, and you essentially it like restores your hormone levels, and you cut back on maybe doing so much activity. You eat maintenance calories, you give your body a little break, and then you go back into your calorie deficit cut, meaning removing fat from your body again. Diet breaks are not meant for you to, go all out and eat whatever you want. Diet breaks are meant to essentially give your body a rest, give your body more fuel, more calories without doing it to a prolonged period of time to where you put that weight back on. So like, you think of it this way. Your overall goal is when you lose fat, when you lose body weight, is to maintain that body composition, right? Let's say I was just gonna go all out and I don't care how fast I lose it, I just wanna lose it and I wanna look good for going to Vegas. And so you lose like all this weight, you take extreme dramatic measures, and then you just end up putting that weight that you took off right back on because you go so extreme, so dramatic that you're human. Your natural instinct is to like want to reward yourself, and not to mention your palate. Once you remove certain foods from your diet and then you implement them back in, your taste buds go insane and you just crave and you crave and you crave and you want it. Not to mention a lot of processed foods are meant to be addicting. Food companies, they know what they're doing. They know that they're putting those additives in there that your body's gonna crave. So when you go into a really like crazy fat loss stage, sorry, my hair is doing like some funky stuff. When you go into a dramatic fat loss stage and you completely strip yourself of everything that you're normal and used to, and then you just implement it right back, you're gonna just and binge. That's where the weight fluctuations come from, and that's where you start to damage your metabolism by going to extreme measures and then back to extreme measures and then back down and then back up. Eventually your body's not going to do what you're wanting it to. Eventually your body is going to tell you, stop, what are you doing? And you're going to go on this weight loss phase, fat loss phase I like to call it, and you're going to remove calories from your body, and you're not going to lose any weight because your body's already up to what you're doing. Not to mention your body is scared you're not going to refuel it and feed it the food that it needs in order to live. Remember, your body is, there's a homeostasis set point that your body has of calories that your body needs in order to live on a daily basis, right? If you basically go through all these extreme measures so often, your body's homeostasis, your set point, is gonna be altered. And you're gonna have to do a lot of finding new different ways to figure out what your new body's set point is. And when you alter that set point so many times and you fluctuate all over the place, it's not good for your metabolism. Take it from me, you guys. I've learned the hard way. If you don't know my story, I at first had lost a lot of weight, and then I gained it back the more activity I was doing, and I kept taking calories away from my body and still doing all this activity thinking, well, if I want to lose weight, I want to eat less and I want to do more. I want to do more. I want to do more. And then before you know it, I was gaining weight, and I was like, what the heck is going on? I'm like doing 2 Zumba classes a day teaching, plus I'm trying to weight lift on my own, and then I'm teaching PYO, which is Pilates and yoga together, which is a really good calorie burn. So I'm thinking I'm gonna lose more weight. No, I was gaining weight, and I was like, what the flip is going on? So take it from me, you guys. I know I'm a little up in weight right now, and that's okay. I've embraced it. It sucks sometimes, but I know my end goal is to compete again. And being that I have autoimmune diseases, I have autoimmune issues, I have to be very, very strategic and structured how I go about my fat loss goals. For somebody who's new to the lifestyle, you may not understand it, but I promise you, be very, very meticulous and strategic about how you go about your weight loss goals. It's not about eating broccoli and chicken every day. It's about balance. Balance, balance, balance. Let's say it together. Balance. So I will start my mini cut in April. If anybody is wanting to do a mini cut with me, I am totally open to it. I'm gonna try to share as much as I can of my journey with you guys and my experience. This is my first time doing an actual mini cut and then taking a diet break and then going on another mini cut. Like up until probably a year ago, I didn't even know what any of this meant. I just thought, I'm gonna go on a diet and I'm gonna lose weight, not knowing that there's a difference between fat loss and muscle loss. You don't want to have muscle loss. You want to have equal fat loss and muscle gain or muscle maintenance. So you want to maintain. So apparently I was out of memory, so I had to delete some stuff because I don't know where my other part is. So let's continue our talk. So you want to have not just